Yep. Hard drive, dongle. Over here, we have plugs in the computer. We have dongles. We have another dongle for power and Ethernet in. Dongle City. Yeah, so, if you couldn't tell, today we are talking about dongles. We're actually more or less eliminating them because I was reached out to by a company. The company is OWC. That name might sound familiar to you because I've actually done a video on this guy right here. This is OWC's Electron SSD hard drive. This guy right here is, I believe, around 500 gigs. It's awesome. It's part of my daily carry for when I edit on the go. I absolutely love it. But the issue with everything else I own is that it functions on a dongle. A little bit of backstory though. OWC reached out to me and they were like, hey, we have something we want to showcase to you for Father's Day. Do you think you would like something for Father's Day? And I was like, yeah. So OWC, they sent me a 1 terabyte SSD because I was like, I kind of need another SSD too. So thank you. You guys are awesome. And this is literally the best SSD I've ever owned. It's so good. But this right here is what we're going to be talking about today. One cable connectivity for your world. This is this is the Thunderbolt 3 dock for Mac. If you guys know anything about Macintosh, Mac, MacBook Pro computers, there are only 4 USB-Cs on my computer, which makes it really tough to have tons of accessories, whether it's a microphone or whether it's a hard camera for live streaming, whether it's multiple hard drives. It's a nightmare. So when OWC reached out and they're like, hey, this would be a cool Father's Day gift, I was like, yeah, it is. I'm a dad. Call me daddy. And then they responded with an email and said, yes, daddy. They didn't say that, but I wish they would have. We are going to be opening this guy right now. We're gonna set it up on the desk and I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions, unboxing, setting up, and using this new Thunderbolt 3 dock. So let's get into it. We're gonna open this up, see what comes inside, and I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek into what you can expect when you pick up your own Thunderbolt 3 dock. With 14 ports of a world of connectivity through a single cable. Okay, well, this is our quick start guide. The front of the unit. Oh, we're gonna get to it. Oh, guys, we're gonna get to it. This is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be in this big old box.
That's what she said. No time, but she did. No time!
Oh, cables. All right, so let's get all the cables and everything out of here first. Oh wow, this is a massive charging brick. It's heavy too. This is actually, it might be heavier than the actual dock itself. But there we go. We have our charging brick with a 3 plug. Here's our 3 plug that will go together. They did provide us a Thunderbolt 3 USB-C cord. And now, the moment of truth. The dock itself. Ooh. But look at all of those ports. So as it stands right now, I don't want to unplug all of my ports, but I do run an HDMI port, which I will be able to supplement through that display port. Monitor plug, there's our power. We have Ethernet that I run through another separate cord. It's our optical audio out. And then we have USB 3 1 gen with 1 high power port on the end. The front of the unit, I didn't mean to gloss over it, but there we have our micro SD card, our regular SD card. We have another high-powered USB 3, one in the front, and then a USB 3 Gen 2, or USB-C, right there, as well as our headphones. Let's jump right back into our regular camera, and we'll set this up and give you guys some more impressions. Okay, so I just plugged in the dock, and we have a light. We have a blue light on the bottom. This is the digital display port that I was talking about. As you can see, it's a display input and then HDMI out. And that's what I'm gonna use for the time being, just so I don't waste any ports. Yeah, bear with me. We're gonna mix this up and then I'll give you the tour. Okay, so here it is. this is the pile of dongles that I removed from the side of my computer, with exception of that guy. That hard drive is still epic and I love it. But these dongles, this ended up not working, and funny enough, neither did this cell USB-C in HDMI split. But I was able to run all the rest of my USB 3, Ethernet. That's my power. Is that my power? This is gonna be all over the place, but I ended up figuring out my major malfunction with regards to the Thunderbolt 3 dock by OWC, and it was that I was using a USB-C output that wasn't Thunderbolt 3 ready. So the cord that they gave me, I have powering one of my SSDs right now. But my original thought was that the original Apple cord would be compatible, and it isn't. Whether it's a send to receive or a send to only, the cord that comes with the SSD is actually the cord we need, and that has to be powered through the back of the unit from the computer, not through the front. The display port now works. You can see my display is currently running on that display port, and all of my accessories, that being my Zoom H6, my Stream Deck is currently running well, and then prior to me hitting record, I was running my camera through a Zoom software. So it worked perfectly with a little bit of troubleshooting for me. Even looking over the quick start guide wasn't super helpful until I read number 4, which is the Thunderbolt 3 ports. And it states, Thunderbolt 3 ports connect one port to the Thunderbolt 3 host. That's what made me think. So there's that. I'm gonna look up how much it costs right now. Perfect. You can buy this dock that I showcased for you today for $249 from the OWC website. I'll make sure to throw the link in the description below. It's not that you all would care about how clean my desk is, but I've been running a secondary channel, and that kind of speaks to why it's been taking me so long to put out another video on this tech channel to begin with. But I constantly have to move and clean things off my desk because the amount of USB-C plugs and dongles that hang out of my MacBook Pro are just unheard of. So this is gonna be a game changer for me. I hope that helps you guys. OWC, thank you again for sending me that awesome epic docking station. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be using it every day. If you're interested in finding out what I think about this in 3 to 6 months down the road, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. And that's it, guys. Watch another video because it's so good. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So I know I mentioned in the middle of this video that I'm running a second channel. You know what I think would be cool is if you can find it, or you know what it is, hit me up on socials and let me know you found it. But be very quiet about it because that channel doesn't have my name, my face, or my voice. That might be a hint. Thanks again, OWC. Bye, guys.